In this video, we're going to be looking into mathematical textures, which are also known as the procedural textures. So for that, we're going to be going to the shading. In one of the previous videos, we did talk about it. Um, but like other than bringing in the images as a texture, you don't really have to have an image in order to get a texture for that. What you can do is like Blender has provided you with the texture, and you can use one of these textures in order to mathematically get the uh, like uh, repeated procedure, repeated textures, or like in a fashion. It could be in the form of a wave or noise or something which is repeating itself, and you can actually change a lot of settings, including transparency, including uh, uh, like the color of the texture, and 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 the roughness, stuff like that. Um, so you can actually control that. Uh, so other than couple of the like the image or IAS, or most of them are actually the procedural textures. So we can play with it. Like first of all, uh, there's a brick texture over here. So you can actually have this brick texture. So basically, sorry about that. You can also do is sorry about that. Selection again. You can use the factor to the base color too. Uh, so this normally is gives you a black and white in uh, most of the textures. Instead of giving a specific color, it does give you a different uh, like instead of having the color, it's gonna basically give you like basically two contrasts, black and white, or any of the two contrasts, and you can sometimes get the desired result by connecting the same factor to the roughness or the other things in order to get the different result. Again, this one, putting it into the roughness one, is gonna give you a glossy effect. And let's try couple of other textures here. Uh, this is Voronoi texture over here. Uh, Again, sorry about that. We need to be in the selection. Again, you want it to be 3D, 1D, um, 4D, even 4D, they have 4D too. So we're gonna keep it 3D. Then there is like different algorithm, the different filters in order to which are gonna create these um, mathematical textures for you. Uh, and they're gonna create different patterns, and these are different, like calculating the distances. You can scale them. Basically, why they are used compared to our image texture is because uh, you are not going to be losing the resolution, and they are mathematically created, and whether you can go to any random scale or any randomness, and they would not lose the resolution at all. And also sometimes they are on the project size, they're not going to be taking that much space. So a lot of textures are there, and we it's definitely worthwhile spending time on the textures. uh, they are really amazing. Like sometimes in the projects, what I have seen is like using them, like trying it out, you would wonder that I may want this one, instead of actually first thinking that okay, I want that, and then trying to implement it. Sometimes it helps that you actually try all of it, and then see, if you have a character which you want to give the texture to, trying all of them would help you decide, okay, this is a better option for this character. Thanks for watching.